Hey Azranak, I already posted a video response of a video I made a week ago, I guess. But I just wanted to clear up exactly um, exactly my response to your particular video. Um, Basically, I agree that this free will versus determinism dichotomy is a false one, but I think it's false for a different reason than you do. As you suggested that we can have a view of the human being as free and a view of the world as determined without much conflict. And I disagree because if we hold that position, that there is both freedom and determinism, we're living in a fractured cosmos, a sort of dualistic universe where there's this mind stuff and this material stuff, and they really have no way of relating to each other. How does the mind, which is not the brain, how does it control, how does it have free will over the body, which is part of the world? So, how far does this freedom extend? How much is determinism something that we have to cope with? Are we in a sense, a mind in a jail cell with limited rights or abilities? I just don't think that fits our experience of the world. It may have fit our experience in the 17th century when we're just learning how to think outside the dogmas of the church and to form our own um, democracies and our nations that are for the people, by the people, the individual. I mean, all these ideas are um, inventions, really. There was no concept of an individual mind that can think for itself, as Descartes and others sort of formulated during the Enlightenment. So this notion of free will versus determinism is a very recent and a very modern, in the sense of modern philosophy, Enlightenment philosophy. It's very tied into that tradition, and I think we're already outside of that tradition. Um, Postmodernism was sort of a reaction to the extreme positivism and scientific materialism that sort of came out of the Enlightenment, which was it's all material stuff. The world is all determined. And then postmodernism reacted to that and said, no, it's all mind and everything is interpretation and we can never know the truth and there is no truth. And I think the answer is just outside of that whole dichotomy altogether. We're not free, we're not determined, because there is no ultimate separation between my mind and the world. There just can't be. That doesn't mean it's all material. It means it's something new, and maybe we have to work together to figure out what it could be.